Rumors are swirling that Jay-Z and Beyoncé are in panic mode as federal pressure reportedly mounts against them, leading to desperate attempts to avoid charges. Allegations have surfaced that they not only threatened Piers Morgan into silence after Jaguar writes explosive claims on his show, where she accused Jay-Z of setting up R. Kelly and being behind the Me Too movement that led to his downfall, but are also going after industry figures and content creators to silence them. Fans are buzzing, wondering what the Carters might be trying to hide amid the growing speculation about their alleged involvement in shady dealings.
Well, because the Me Too movement was a ruse. It was a setup. It was a scam. I'm saying that now, publicly. Dream Hampton spearheaded the Surviving R. Kelly campaign, which fueled the Me Too campaign. And that was all funded by Sean Carter to make sure that Robert Kelly went to jail. Get his lick back. Why is nobody understanding that Dream Hampton was being financed and ran by Sean Carter? They were able to go and get all of these witnesses because he was there with Robert Kelly. How does Jay-Z sit down with Gayle King and she not ask him one question about the intersection between him and Aaliyah and Robert Kelly? This is insane that people keep refusing to see what's right there. If the Me Too movement were real, why aren't they speaking now? They've also been very quiet in this time of the diddler's downfall.
But that's not all. Jaguar Wright also made shocking claims about Aaliyah's death, alleging that Beyoncé was involved because she was supposedly jealous of Jay-Z's obsession with Aaliyah. These accusations have only added more fuel to the fire, raising further questions about the Carters' past and what they might be trying to keep hidden.
I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim Ford?
Keeping people against their will. Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane. Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about. Piers.
Those were bold claims, and it wasn't surprising when the Carters took action. However, instead of targeting Jaguar Wright directly as expected, they went after Piers Morgan, threatening him with legal action unless he retracted the statements. They were serious as Piers not only retracted but also deleted the entire segment featuring Jaguar from his show.
Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyoncé during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves. But now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyoncé.
Everyone assumed Jaguar had caught Piers off guard with her comments about the Carters, which explained his apologetic response. But the shock came when Jaguar revealed that not only did Piers know what she was going to say beforehand, but he had also independently vetted her claims before the show.
Piers Morgan's producers called him directly. And we talked about it briefly, and I said, we have to do it. We have to. Because the one thing I know about Piers Morgan is he is smart prey. And not only is he smart prey, he is a great conductor of information. He also vets things viciously. And I want to thank you for that. Because if my word is good enough to make it through Piers Morgan's firewall of please don't sue me, then I guess he just vetted me for every ounce of real life content on this blue couch. We thank you for that.
Fans have been buzzing about how Beyoncé and Jay-Z are allegedly trying to silence the media, fearing increased scrutiny due to their close relationship with Diddy, especially since the surviving Diddy scandal erupted. While there's no concrete evidence linking them to Diddy's shady activities, and just because they were close doesn't mean they were involved, the streets are convinced that they not only knew what was going on, but also allegedly used their influence to help him avoid accountability. The couple has been in a sticky situation for weeks, especially with a potential RICO charge looming. Although the feds haven't officially named anyone besides Diddy in the RICO case, such charges typically involve multiple people, suggesting Diddy's alleged criminal empire could be part of a larger conspiracy. Fans are comparing it to Young Thug's ISL RICO trial, where 28 people were charged, and believe we might see similar numbers in Diddy's case, given the number of celebrities reportedly attending his infamous parties. Beyoncé and Jay-Z's names have been floated as possible connections to the RICO charges due to their close ties with Diddy, and when lawyer Ariel Mitchell mentioned a certain female celebrity's tape from one of Diddy's events was circulating, speculation quickly pointed to Beyoncé.
I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute. Say that again. Say that again. Back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes. But
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before. So like a catching...
Correct.
Wow. Can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No, I can't explain who the person was, but
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video, and I can tell the video was picture.
Oh my. All right. So we know that he videotaped a lot of activities at his home, did he? And it sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
Yes. This was actually in his Atlanta home, at a home he had in Atlanta at one point. And it does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video. So it's, to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping, like they're being surreptitiously recorded.
Jay-Z and Beyoncé seem fed up with all the conspiracy theories, as they are now targeting not only big names like Piers Morgan, but also fans discussing them on social media. Several fans have reported receiving threatening emails from the Carters' legal team, demanding that they take down their videos and issue retractions along with public apologies.
I would like to formally apologize to Beyoncé. So I got an email earlier from someone saying they're on Beyoncé's team and they are not too happy about this video I did on Beyoncé. Now that video had to do with the whole thanking Beyoncé during award show stuff. And I want to apologize directly to Beyoncé for that video. So Beyoncé, Queen, or whatever you want to be called, Your Majesty, you are an icon. I thank you. I thank you as much as I possibly. I am very thankful for you. And to you to cover all my bases. Please, highest queen, forgive me of my trespasses. I love you and I don't think you did anything wrong. Please humbly accept the apologies of both me and my family. You are the most influential person of any generation in history, and I hope that you accept my deepest, sincerest apology.
So y'all, this is awkward as f***. So I checked my email today, and I happened to get a message from someone who represents Jay-Z and Beyoncé. It said, on behalf of Jay-Z and Beyoncé. So I'm like, what the f***? This can't be real. I opened it, y'all. So somehow, the video I made on Jay-Z and Beyoncé got back to them somehow. Or someone around their circle. And they did not like what I said. Y'all, I'm just a regular person. So this is crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought me making a video would have Jay-Z and Beyoncé coming for me. It's wild as f***. So I would just like to give my utmost apology to Jay-Z, Beyoncé, Blue Ivy, the twins, anybody that was offended on her team about the video I made. I read the whole email, and what's understood don't need to be explained. I know y'all had the money, y'all had the power. Like I just said, I'm a regular dude, bruh. I would just like to say it again. I humbly apologize. I did not mean to cause any harm to you, Miss Queen Beyonce. Like, I don't want no problems. I don't want no beef. I did not know my video would make me get an email. And yeah, I just, like I said, I apologize. I don't want no smoke. Y'all got it. I'm not trying to wake up with my phone hacked or me mysteriously disappearing from the internet. So y'all, hey.
It seems the Carters might be handling this situation the wrong way. By trying to silence fans, they've only sparked more conversation about how they may be trying to cover things up before the feds step in. Their attempts to bury the narrative have backfired, with people talking about them more than ever. Fans have shared their thoughts, saying things like, "You can't control the world for speaking on your name." The truth will always come out, and people act like Beyoncé and Jay-Z can do no wrong. They're both sneaky. What's in the dark will come to light. Others have noted, money can't buy everything, while some believe that the recent wave of apologies isn't out of respect, but out of fear. This has led people to wonder what's really in those emails and messages. Let me know your thoughts on this, and don't forget to check out the next video.